bought my first car at 14 years old. That was about 1964. Even in high school, I was buying and selling cars. I had a job, but my parents always said you have to have your bread and butter, and that's your dessert. Just something I can't get away from. I've tried, and it's just a lifelong passion.
I've known Rick a long, long time. In fact, the first time I met Rick, I came here with my dad. He had a private collection that he had started. Now, this is about 60,000 square feet. There's 200 cars here, give or take a little. A lot of these cars Rick's had for 25 years. It's been a museum. It's open to the public. It's got a restaurant, bar, got a gift shop. It's more than a collection, more than a museum. It's a centerpiece of the community. It's Muscle Car City, and it is centered around muscle cars, and it is centered around Chevrolet.
You know, it's one thing in car collecting to have a bunch of eye candy, and certainly this qualifies. But with Rick, it went way beyond that. He's driven these cars. He's operated these cars. He knows the kind of joy that it gives him to sit behind the wheel, to hear the rumble of the engine, shift through the gears, that transporting back to a place and time. It's a feel-good thing.
The best way to describe it, this is what he knew. So, you know, when he looked at a car, he knew what the numbers meant. He lived in the world that he liked and that he understood. And he tried to buy the best when he bought them.
You walk in, and what you're surrounded with literally is over 100 years of General Motors history, very heavy on performance cars and rare cars, and everything is separated by make and model. There's a lot of great original cars, there's restored cars. Virtually every single car of this group is represented as the best of the best. All 8 generations of Corvettes are represented here. Very, very strong on high-performance Chevelles, with really the star of the fleet, the very rare and desirable 1965 Z16.
We've got Camaros, we've got a full line of El Caminos, we've got old 442s, we've got Pontiac GTOs.
The list just goes on and on. Full-size performance, in addition to some really nice trucks as well. What he's done is he's taken his pocketbook and his passion, and he's blended those two together to bring to better what is undisputably the best collection of GM cars on the planet. The road art, the memorabilia, the fact that you can literally bring your entire family and you can spend a day here and immerse yourselves in a completely different world. You literally are transported into a bygone era that just holds so much fondness. We really got to give Rick a lot of credit for being able to put all that together. Mecum Auctions in the past has had great success with selling vehicles out of major collections, whether they be on-site or at the auction. The quality and the volume of the cars here will reset that bar.
I'll be sad to see it sell, but by the same token, I'm old enough that I want to do some traveling. Everybody I know my age has been retired for 5 or 6 years. I'm 72 now, so there's a point where you got to go. There's more to life.